I heard back from Marc-Andre, and he says he's making progress with his technique, and he also has some other news that I'm excited about, but I'll let him tell you about it.
Those kids. So I took the advice. In the video, you'll see that my arm's kind of moving in the proper way and not swinging out. You'll see that I'm like a little off balance still, but yeah, I internalized it and I'm trying to make good on it and put it into action. March 18th was actually my team's or my school's first outdoor competition, but I didn't compete. I'm still struggling with a little hamstring nick and I'm trying to like get it out of the way. They're trying to make sure I'm like good to go. And this season, actually, I'm going to be running the 400 hurdles too, so I'll have some more content for you. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm really optimistic for the season. I feel like I have enough time to actually put some hours in and get this hurdle technique down to where I need it to be. I'll let you take it over. Have a good one.
Okay, Marc-Andre, I'm going to check this out. See this progress you're talking about. Okay, I like the run to the hurdle. Well, one good thing is you're not lifting your trail arm high the way you were before, so that's good. But it does look like your lead arm is swinging out in that familiar way. And no, you're not swinging it over the top the way you were before. Now you've kind of lowered it down to about the height of your face. So it's progress. Other progress I see is it seems like your lead leg is swinging a little bit better. All right, you had your foot tucked in there. Let's see what continues. All right, so let's see what's happened here. So your lead arm, as you swung it the way you did, it continues to go across the midline of your body, pretty significantly actually. You can see that your hand is well on the other side of your face. So what that's doing is it's taking your upper body and sending some momentum in a circular motion clockwise, right? So keep in mind, if you do something with your upper body, your lower body has to balance it out. So it's going to mean that your lower body now has to swing counterclockwise to balance that. And that's what we see here. And then now you reach the top of the leap and now you're coming down. And so the opposite is going to happen as you come off the hurdle. Now your upper body is going to start rotating counterclockwise. And so your lower body has to now shift into clockwise to balance it out. And let's see if I'm right. Oh yeah, look at that. Your hips are still turning and you have your knee too high. So you're really off balance here. Yeah, look at this. You touch the ground now and you have your knee higher than you need to be, and then your shoulders are turned over counterclockwise, and then just see what happens. You're off balance. So now you're doing the grapevine to stay balanced. Good thing you're agile, but you're still twisted. Your shoulders are sideways. Okay, we got to work on that now. My guess is that he did some drills to work on his new technique and then tried them out to see how they went. The problem is learning something slow and then thinking it's going to translate to full speed usually doesn't work. My suggestion is to take a step back, learn the drills at a walking speed, then graduate to a skipping speed, then a jogging speed, and then gradually, incrementally space the hurdles out and get a little faster, but don't go farther or faster until you get the technique down at a current speed, and then you progress from there. Eventually, you'll get to where you can do it at full speed. It may or may not be in the same session. It might be a few practices or even weeks, but eventually it'll come. I updated Mark with my suggestions, and I'll wait to hear back from him, and I'll let you know when I do. If you want to know more about hurdling or how I can help you, check out my website at acemethodcoaching.com.